Hello and welcome to more Final Fantasy 1 on the NES. I am in the water shrine. I visited some mermaids a couple floors up, and then they told me that the fiend was on the bottom floor. More Zahags. I'm not gonna waste all my lightning 2s this early. I don't think I've seen those wizards use anything other than a normal attack. Those Hag ones specifically. I've definitely seen other wizards do other things. Hey, I've seen wizards. I don't think we can run. Oh, I guess I should be healing with Pharaoh. See, this is gonna be a fast forward fight because there's so many things here. Especially considering the heal itself takes quite a bit. And then, I think the wizard tried to do something. Sorry, this feels like a very obnoxious thing to have to watch, but also, I feel it's more obnoxious to go through this whole fight normally. Oh, you missed Lem. It's almost over now anyway, so I guess I'll just stop. Ba-da-ba-ba. God, the heal rod was such a good discovery. A little annoyed I did not find it earlier. Oh well, I had the rod, I just didn't discover what it was. I guess Phantasma should also be using his, especially on 9. I'm definitely going to fast forward some 9 enemy fights, because they take too long with all the enemies. Oh good. I was going to ask when I knew someone was around. I just changed the audio devices I used to specify the mic and the headset as the two to use, so I just set it back to default. So hopefully that has fixed it for good and not just right now. Oh, everyone's at full health. No, Pharaoh is not. Ineffective. Nice. I mean, it is odd, but I did look up a guide that said to do that. And my headset was already the default device anyway, I was just being extra specific, just in case. Because I do also have a webcam. And the webcam has a very bad mic on it, so I did not want to use that. One thing I would like to look up once I finish this game is how the healing works. Sorry, not the healing. How the turn order works, because it seems very random. Like, it's never made any sense to me. Darkness. I like how a flash creates darkness. Ba-da-ba-ba. Maybe we should swap around so you do that, you do that. I wonder if power rings do anything. That's definitely something to try. Oh. I thought gaze was on all of them. That's weird. Yeah. Yeah. And then they also changed the name of the spell to fix it to lamp. Which is funny. Oops. Lobsters. Oh, it's a pro ring. Still, I bet that's actually meant to be a power ring. Yeah, see, heal always seems to come first. Always. It happened 3 times right now. Which I'm suspicious of, but I would definitely like to take advantage of if that's going to be consistent. I love lamp too. I think we all love lamp. Yeah, no, that doesn't do anything then. Poison. I was watching Gradamero playing. Actually, you're stronger in using this even for one target. I was watching Gradamero play Zelda 1 the other day, and it did make me appreciate a lot that this game has not been very confusing. They've actually been pretty clear about what I need to do at almost every stage. I think I got a little bit uncertain when I was looking for the water cave, and there was a person who would tell me where the ice cave, where I got access to the airship. It was a little bit unclear, and I looked up a guide, but I had already thought of I would probably have searched that way. If I didn't have access to a guide, it probably would have been where I went next. Oh, there's just nothing over here. This dungeon is strange. There's a lot of, like, emptiness. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a long round. Yeah, but by contrast, Zelda 1 is definitely, like, throws you a lot of curveballs or just doesn't clarify a lot of stuff. Well, neither of you killed your wizards? Yeah, Final Fantasy can be unclear, but it's usually unclear in the sense of they've given you the information, but it's not easy to... It's not the easiest information to work with. Whereas Zelda 1 just outright has broken paths. Also, I don't mind these fights as much now that I know Phantasmo has an item that will just cast something on all of them. Wait, do Hela's weapons do something too? Oh shit. I really should try that. Because I've been fighting dragons and I have dragon weapons. And a coral and ice and light. Interesting. There's a lot to unpack there. Okay, nothing that way. Let's try the light one first. Yeah, Zelda 1's philosophy is kind of, you'll figure it out. That does do something! Shit! I bet that's good against zombies. That's probably like holy light kind of thing. Okay. Oops. Wow. I've been... Ooh, that is good damage, actually. That's like better than level 2 spells sometimes. Oh, and it... Oh. So it's not even on all. Okay, the coral sword doesn't do anything. Oh, and this time the heal staff was last, so the order is just nonsense. Yeah, that's also true. Zelda intentionally hides things for you. In Final Fantasy games, secret or hidden stuff is always kind of like signposted because they still want you to find it always. They just want it to be like, oh, you notice it is unusual or secret. Here's your reward. Bum, bum, bum. The airship. That's true. The airship I would have had no clue. The Sage Circle people, they should have told me. They should have told me what to do with that thing. Or else the person who'd been searching for the floater stone for years should have told me. Because there's... Okay, so Dragon Sword doesn't do anything. Neither does the ice. So only the light axe. So I'll remember that. It's good that Hela doesn't have the light axe then. Because Hela would never bother. But yeah, like they had plenty of people who could have informed me about the airship, but none of them did. So the mage thing is a bit weird in that it seems to cast on the amount of enemies there are, but randomly, so not one on everyone, because it got the lobster twice earlier. Also, yeah, I already assumed it was a light holy axe as opposed to lightweight, because it did more damage, so I don't know why a light axe would have been better than everything I found up to this point. Bada bada bada. That fight felt so long, just because of me going, what if this does something? And just a lot of Hela and Lem going, huh? Nothing. Including the one that does do something, didn't do anything in this fight. Okay, where's Phantasma with her guys? 15,000 might level up before this dungeon is done. I'm mostly trying to figure out if I'm on any path to getting level 8 spells. Okay, sure. I wonder, is the enemy running away at all to do with my level? Because if so, I wonder if that's an indication that I'm a bit too strong for this place. Nice! Good job, Lem. Yeah, Lem does like cross his arms as his victory dance. Oh. I think part of the weirdness with the... I think part of the weirdness in this dungeon with all the empty places is probably because they gave you a ton of treasures in the mermaid area that they don't want to give you more when you're down here. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. They're not hurting anybody right now. Like, 1 damage, except for with crits, is very low. Even Phantasmo. Even Phantasmo. See, the wizard can do damage. Ooh, wizard can't do damage anymore. Let me just skip through that a little bit. Whoa, one of them just died. Oh no, because Lem had attacked it. I really do wish the music didn't stop when I did this. But like, this has definitely become a no difficulty fight, like no threat. But the thing is, I think I might be a little over-leveled, because I could have come here immediately after getting the airship, and I went to the dragon stuff first. I also had to... I did some, like, off-stream grinding to afford the bottle. And I know that sounds really worrying. But yeah, I had to do some off-stream grinding to get enough money to buy the bottle for the ferry and stuff. As well as going through a whole separate dungeon and leveling up my upgrading my classes. So I wonder if I wasn't, strictly speaking, meant to do that yet. Also, everything was harder before when Lem couldn't do shit. Phantasmo's poisoned again. Phantasmo, please. Actually, you should... Yeah, no, you can take out a snake. You take out a lobster. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Unsurprising. I wonder, is there some gimmick to this place, or... Because the other thing about this water temple so far is it doesn't seem to have a thing to it. It's just kind of sprawling, I guess. But like, it's been relatively easy to navigate. There's been no lava. I guess the Earth one didn't have much to it either, though it had a lot of routes. This one has kind of just been like one way forward. Like, there'll be paths that loop into nothing. Yeah, I think the thing to it is like the quest to get here, the like very short trading quest, and just the fact that there's NPC village in this place. I wonder, is something gonna happen with them after? Like, are they gonna just all still be saying, "Please save us," or just "Thank you for saving us"? That's something I'd probably consult a guide for, because I don't feel like venturing all the way back there just to check if anything is worthwhile. Something occurred to me, actually. So, one of the things... Nice. I found a tablet thing, and someone had told me about this, like the town where I can't tell what anyone is saying because it's gibberish. Someone told me it's like, oh, they're speaking some strange language and such was working on translating it. I wonder if such and such was just a mermaid who's down here and that's why the tablet was here, or if I need to bring the tablet to the person to be able to go talk to all the town. That's my last pure. So everyone please do not get poisoned. Okay, now it's sprawling. Doo-doo-doo. I actually need to go, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna speed this up because it still isn't finished by the time I got back. This thing really has sped up my life. I feel like I should be doing infomercials for it. I must have been misreading that, but I could have sworn I saw 900 damage. Okay. Sure. Ice, I guess? Will ice work? Maybe lightning. I'll try lightning. It's not very strong, though. I would have thought it'd have weird defense, but I guess not. Oh, it's decent. Yeah. I've been underwater for a while, but I haven't seen any water anywhere. I'm not... Ooh, sorry. I do need water. I'm not sure if that was a random fight, though. I'm not sure if that was a bespoke fight. I think it might have been random, considering how easy it was. Okay. Time to play in armor ditching time. Time to play armor ditching time. I'm only getting one spell of that, I guess. So I'm guessing losing the silver, yeah. Power. Gotta guess no. So what are you wearing instead? You're wearing the pro ring instead of this, right? Okay. Oh no no. I have to compare equipped to equipped with the other thing. So that's 58, 55. It's the same. Okay. I feel like there's something I might be missing there, but they appear to be the same. I guess, like... See, I forget that they don't expect you to have only one person able to equip most things. So for a long time, Hela took all the good weapons because she was the only one who could. And now it's being shared between Hela and Lem. It makes a bit more sense when they give me duplicates, effectively. I wonder if there's any armor in the game you can use. Oh yeah. In some ways, this is really dragging out the fights, but it probably just feels like that because I'm getting less turns, even if I'm taking less turns to win the fights. And I'm spending less time having to go back to my inventory to heal everyone up with potions. That's Lem's max health? Weird. Him and Pharaoh are just on the same. That's strange. Yeah, it like, the amount of time it takes to use an ability that targets all is so slow. I would give them the small benefits of the doubt in that they didn't have a lot of stuff that does that, so I don't think they realized just how long it would take over a full game. I suspect it's one of those things where when you look at it, it's like, yeah, but it's really good and important, and it's very useful and powerful to be able to do this. So I think it's fair that it takes time and like you get to like bask in it. That's a lot. Oop. Well, that was the slower way of doing that. Oh no, I don't even need to heal right now. I'm gonna burn a lightning 2 here. Poisons. I'm actually gonna fast forward. It's partly fast forwarding because I want. Well, I don't know if this is actually going to do this, but I want to avoid a situation where I get to the end of my hour, which is not far, and I've just come up to the fiend, and I'm like, oh. Yeah, that's the thing. What I probably didn't fully recognize is when something targets all, it's so powerful, you will want to do it all the time. Admittedly, that also gives you the small incentive that once you've killed some things... Oh, wow, okay, I thought this turn was more over than it was. Once you've killed things, everything goes faster, so that's extra incentive to kill everything. Okay, there we go. It's not even casting fire though, it's just casting unspecified magic attack. Another light axe. Okay. Oh, I'm out of pures. Okay. Good thing I have like a bajillion items for all things. Oh, okay. It's casting fire. That's bad then. It shouldn't just be an effect that it's never telling you, because I would have not known that. And like, that, I mean, I don't think anything gets healed from you casting the wrong effect on it in this game. But I definitely could have gotten myself screwed a tiny bit by not knowing that. And been like, why is it so bad in this one? This is stupid. No, because there's no examine in the item menu. Like, there's an item menu, and then there's weapons, but there's no way to examine your weapons. That's the whole thing with this game that... Thought so. That's the whole weird thing in this game, is that you have to, like, just intuit what everything does and check it, because there's, as far as I've found, no way that actually shows you the stats of a thing. That might be a thing that showed up, like the quotes, or the quote that came with it might be a thing that showed up in more recent games, but in the original I have not found a way to be able... Or it could be in the manual. yeah. But yeah, it casting Fire 2 also makes sense, because Fire 2 just gets everyone. Likewise, I think the Heal Rod is just casting Heal 1. I'm mostly casting Heal right now for Phantasmo's sake. Good job. Nice. That's a good job. Also, actually, I would have guessed that Fire 2 wouldn't be very good on water creatures. The wizard couldn't even be bothered coming back for this one. I'm just gonna... Like, I just had this fight. I'm not gonna do it all. More armored dropping. I guess the Pro Ring, since that's something I can buy. A ribbon! Ah! Pharaoh's definitely taking that. Okay, well, I'm obviously dropping the, like, 5 gold cap I bought at the start of the game. Oh, did I already take from that? Oh, ribbon! I hope it's like later Final Fantasy ribbons. Because I don't want no status ailments on my healer. Oh, I should have checked if it boosts defense as well. Or, well, of course it did, it's a hat, but I want to know what difference it is. Ribbon. Like, it obviously boosts defense, because compared to the cap, it has to do something. Unless it does literally no defense. And even if it did, I'm not going to unequip it. I just want to know what it's like. Ah, ribbon, yes! Although that concerns me if the water fiend is going to do some sort of effect on us. Ribbon better prevent instant death. If it doesn't, that's not... Well, it's not worth it. It's just an extra pain. Please, people, stop eating the lobsters. We're underwater this very moment. They're live lobsters. They're not good to eat. Good. Oh yeah, sorry. The quote is, the ribbon is unequivocally the best piece of headgear in the game for everyone but your knight and ninja. And probably for them too. Oh, Pharaoh got moved, that's why. I hate that this game keeps moving people. So 42 and 61. 43. That's fine. It's still definitely the best thing. It's just not actually defending me very much. This seems... okay. I was like, this seems a big room for all the empty space it has. Boop, 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 boop. Oh wow, it took me a second to realize one of these was a snake. I probably should get out of the habit of doing this. Oops. Oops. I lost track of whether or not I'd pressed the button. No, don't fight. Heal. That's my motto. The thing they keep doing in this dungeon is they keep throwing, like, large groups of enemies at me, but that's not really threatening because the individual enemies are so weak then. So really, I just end up having 8 enemies to kill, and all of them are doing 1 damage at a time, so it's not going to actually hurt me, and gives me plenty of chances to keep healing with my new, well, my old fancy rod. Huh. A thing occurs to me. I only know ribbons are good because I've played the other games. Nothing in the game would show me that the ribbon was any good. It would in fact be worse than the cap I've had for the entire game, so I would have maybe left it behind. So like, this game probably doesn't establish its conventions all that well, so I suppose when I say it's very like unconfusing and easy to follow, I am relying too much on information I know from the later games. It's flashing me. Yeah, I'll need to go very shortly if I don't quite soon find the fiend. I would like to though. I'd like to wrap up this Wally dungeon in just like two sessions. Bam bam. Nope. Oh, so many. Poisoned again. Hope I don't run out of pures. I really shouldn't, but I might. Whoop. Actually, being able to have Pharaoh be a dedicated healer is strange. Because for most of the game, he's had to be like, I'll heal after fights when I have some spell slots left. But, oops. But I'll mostly not be able to heal you very much. Oh, interesting. This could be it. Oops. My game minimizing itself again. I'm swimming in gold at this point. So this isn't the end yet. My game seems to minimize itself at set times too. Not exact set times, but like... That's true, I did spend half the last session growing up my children into strong adults. I was gonna call them strong fighters, but only one of them's a fighter. I haven't said it before, but I do appreciate in like the heal rod and all those little tiny pixel icons they do for the equipment. They're actually really quite good. They show you more than they seem. Like they have at most 10 pixels they use to show a rod by doing the curve, and that's like a shape that they keep for a lot of the series. Come on. This could be it. Poisoned yet again. Yeah, this next building looks suspect enough to maybe be the place. Just fight. You don't need to rely on your rod constantly, Phantasmo. Yeah, like, yeah, 8x8 and monochrome sprite, and it gets to the point of cross, and they do a bunch of those, because they have them for axes, for swords and stuff. And like, there's been occasional confusion, but it's always cleared up by comparison to other ones. Like, I didn't realize one of them was a dagger. I thought it was a sword. But then when I saw a sword in comparison, I was like, oh, okay, so that first one's obviously a dagger. Yeah, but he's been showing us rod off for the entire dungeon. Yes! Alright. Let's do our actual heals. Okay, let's do this. The KRAKEN. Cool. Oh wait, these are taking up, well, effectively the full thing. I had said before that, I bet that like there could be a technical sprite that would take up the whole screen, but obviously this is actually what this one's doing. Oh no, that's not good. Hello, Radamero, you're here just in time. Oh, come on. Yeah, no, this is very good. Hella's got the good damage. I guess we've got to hope for criticals. And the magic is good? Yes! That's good. Oh, that's bad. Okay. You're gonna fight. You're gonna fight. You're gonna blast it with more light, more of that lit 3. You're gonna core 3 yourself. No! Damn it! This Kraken knows what it's doing. Lem's gonna have to be on potion duty as soon as anyone takes damage, even though I don't know if he can do anything at the rate this thing attacks. We've just gotta outdamage it fast. I know it's hurt right now, so continue attacking it and hoping you get a crit. Yep. Yes! Take that, Kraken. But yeah, the heal first theory I only thought was the rod, perhaps, but that had already been proven wrong when the rod went absolute last at one point. 5,000 gold. That's not that much at this point. Yes. Oh no, don't send me outside the town. Gotta go revive Lem. No, Pharaoh. There it is, I've got 3 orbs. 3 orbs down. Now I have to get the 4th one. So to get that, I possibly have to go to that Mirage Tower. I possibly go talk to the town full of people who speak in a weird way that I can maybe understand now. I'm just gonna go to the inn because I'm gonna forget that otherwise and leave Pharaoh dead next time. Yes, the little orb thing is definitely the worst game of Reverse-y ever. I also have 172,000 gold, so over the weekend I may go shopping just to pick up, at the very least, pick up some magic for Lem. And level 7 spells for Pharaoh. As well, yeah, at that point I'll probably run out of money. But, oops, sorry. But I gotta go now, so thank you for coming, and next week, probably next week I'm gonna get that last orb, and then find out what the road to the final dungeon is gonna be like. So I hope I'll see you all then, but thank you for coming, and have a good day.